Hello everybody, my name is Mallory and this is Planted Places. I'm coming on today to talk about transplant shock and what that might mean. I'm getting up real close and personal just to kind of talk about this for a quick second. When you guys initially get your seedlings, the foliage might be kind of wilted, fallen to the side, or just maybe not looking so healthy. And that's simply just because the plant has been deprived of things it naturally needs, like sunlight, oxygen, fresh air, all of that. So don't be too alarmed. Don't be too alarmed. Once you guys get these planted, they are going to totally readjust. Sometimes even after you plant, the foliage is kind of wilted and loopy, but over the next day or so, it's gonna pop right back up. And if it doesn't, we'll send you guys replacement seedlings, so please let us know if these plants don't make it after transplant. Although we do ship of the highest quality, so they should make it for you guys. Don't touch the roots too much. That's the next thing I want to touch on, is touching the roots as minimally as possible. Remove them from their glycine bags or their plastic containers very carefully and set them aside in the shade until you are ready to plant. And plant as soon as possible. It's ideal to plant within the first 24 hours after receiving your seedlings. And make sure that the root balls are wet while you're working with them. So it's really important to either mist them with water or make sure that the root balls are wet once they arrive in the mail, so that they kind of transition into the soil a little bit better. I sometimes even like to moisten the soil that I'm working with before I plant, so that the roots kind of transition into a more like consistency of an environment. So that's another tip there that you guys might want to try. Touching the roots minimally, working with wet soil, and then after they're planted, keep them in the shade for about 24 hours. Otherwise, morning sun, afternoon shade is perfect for these newly planted seedlings. Remember, they've been in really harsh conditions for the past couple of days or so. Sorry for the jittery phone. They've been in really harsh conditions for the past couple of days, so be really careful with these guys and be tender with them. The last thing I want to touch on is adding nitrogen to your water basins. In the wintertime, your plants are going to really start to slow down, and the growth of them is going to kind of not be as rapid as it is in the spring and summertime, which means that the roots are absorbing less nutrients. So if you add nitrogen into your water basins now, it'll get established into the root systems, into the water basin, into the roots, the soil, everything, and it'll be able to carry that nutrients throughout the winter and kind of store it, almost like hibernation, like a bear, right? And it'll be able to use that nutrients throughout the whole winter to be a healthier, faster growing plant, with extra nutrients for yourself to absorb as well. So add that nitro booster into your water basin, mix it into some boiling water, and then pour it into your water basin, and you guys should be good to go. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoy. Please let us know if you have any questions. Thank you for your patience and coming up real close and personal today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye, everybody.